Towns holding on to Wemby. Fox gets into the paint, puts up jumper, got it! De'Aaron Fox with a clutch bucket right there. And it's back to a 5-point game. Timeout with 12 points.
He was special.
These young pups that are going to win championships in their future. San Antonio's got a very, very bright future. It just ain't right now.
For the Spurs. A lot of post wrestling going on down there as Hart comes up.
Watch this play. This is what frustrated Brunson. Oh, whoa. That's, excuse me, that should be a flagrant one. I can understand why Brunson and then Wemby's laughing at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the San Antonio Spurs have beaten the New York Knicks finally. It took them a minute, but they finally figured them out in Game 3. Now we have to look at all of the media members and all of these analysts that basically went up against the San Antonio Spurs and said before the game that this most likely was going to be a sweep. Two of them being Charles Barkley and Stephen A. Smith.
And you know what Wemby gonna do? He get his ass swept by Wednesday night.
That's all right, though. You play with heart and you play with energy.
Yeah,
If you have those two guys betting against you and betting against your team, you're in good position. It's almost like whenever Drake goes for an athlete or a fighter and bets on them. You can put the house on whoever they're betting against.
But I will say this, I never thought I'd be in the NBA Finals and see a team get 24 free throw attempts in the second half to another team's 8. And I don't think I complain much about officials or the fairness when it comes to the free throw attempts.
Having said all of this, as a Celtics fan, I am delighted to see the New York Knicks lose. I also want to say it is really surprising that the New York Knicks somehow jumped out on the San Antonio Spurs. This should not have been a series, in my opinion. I feel like I just had a feeling that San Antonio was going to win this series in 5 at the, most 6 games. But somehow the Knicks jumped out on them. And I think that kind of has to do with their 7-game series against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the way San Antonio has been playing, especially their defense and their poor rebounding throughout these 3 games. Even last night, they struggled to rebound the ball. And they were still having trouble covering the 3-point shots. But those problems were still there, and San Antonio somehow got it done, which means bad news for the New York Knicks because San Antonio is still struggling, trying to figure themselves out, and they still beat you. So once they get it together, you're in a lot of trouble. One of the other big problems is Wemby is literally guarding the 3-point line, running in, blocking shots, and he's all over the place, basically playing free safety for the San Antonio Spurs.
We? We.
Which does work in spurts, but that's why Wemby is gassed. Because you can't have him running around and saving everyone on that defense. That's a huge problem. But this is problems that they can correct, and it's on the coaching to point this out. But I'm just glad that the Spurs have turned it around 2-1. And if they win game 4, it might just be 4 straight, and they might end it in 6. but they have to win game 4. They've got a great chance because in game 3, which they once again made a lot of mistakes, they won the game. It's a huge problem for the New York Knicks, who are at home and feel the pressure right now, and it's only gonna get worse for them. All I can say is, as a Celtics fan, sometimes I do have to be biased. I'm glad the New York Knicks will not be contaminating the Larry O'Brien trophy for at least another game. Now game 6 is if necessary, but the Spurs have a huge shot to come back in these NBA Finals. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, you keep procrastinating over and over. No, do it right now. Been all day on the phone anyhow. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.